And you do, right?
I want you to get out there and circulate. By the end of the evening, I want you to come to me. Hello, Senator. How are you? By the end of the evening, I want you to come to me with the names of 3 new people that you've met. Names, what they do, and how they can help.
Lyndon, how am I ever going to get started?
You just find something you like about them, give them a compliment. Go put on some more lipstick like I told you. You're not selling for what you're worth. Shoot.
Lyndon, come over here, son. You put out the welcome mat, Charlie.
Welcome, Matt. Hell, this is the red carpet.
Congressman Johnson, I'd like you to meet Secretary of Agriculture, Henry Wallace.
My pleasure, sir. Mr. Marsh, this is quite a place you got here. Looks like you took Texas and put it smack dab in the middle of Virginia, huh?
I always like to let them know that us Texans know how to throw a big party.
I couldn't agree more. Actually, I'm a fella who likes small parties, and the Republican Party is getting about the size I like it.
Charles, aren't you going to introduce me to Congressman Johnson?
Certainly. Lyndon, I'd like you to meet my friend, Alice Glass.
Welcome to Longley.
Well, I appreciate the invitation.
Charles speaks of you often. He says you're going places fast.
Well, I'm not known for my patience.
Would you care to join me for a game of pool?
I'm sorry, Alice. You're going to have to wait till I introduce Lyndon around.
Judge, you got me just long enough.
Well, I'll be in the game room, practicing.
You can believe me, boys. There's one woman that don't need no practice.
Excuse me, Mr. Marsh. Bird looks like a hound dog lost in the briars.
I'll go with you. Good. How am I going to get to meet the Congressman? Lyndon, this is Frank Bishop. You've heard of Texas Federal Savings and Loan.
Oh, yes. How are you?
How about a drink, Bird?
I could use some fresh air even more.
Well, there's a bar on the terrace. You breathing out there? Come on.
Another gentleman I'd like you to meet, Herman Brown of Brown and Root Construction Company. Frank, now that Lyndon's got Mr. Sam's help, it won't be long before the House Appropriations Committee approves the funds for those dams.
It's about time we got them power dams back home.
Lyndon Herman's got some ideas about those dams. I'd like you to hear about it.
Well, sir, there's nothing I like better than the opportunity of working with a constituent. You gonna call it?
Oh, 8 ball. Side pocket. Well, it looks like I won.
What do I owe you?
Shall we start with a dance?
Losing was always like this. I'd play more often.
Oh, I shouldn't worry. You aren't going to have too many losses. So what's next? Senate? Oh, don't be bashful with me. I know Washington as well as you do. And I've seen your name on too many lists.
Yeah, what list?
Everybody's got a list. Even I have one.
You thinking of putting me on that one?
You're very sure of yourself.
I'm sure of you.
Oh, really, Congressman?
A good politician can walk into a room and know right away who's for him. Tell me I'm wrong, Miss Glass.
Where'd you get that orchid, darling?
Lyndon has certainly charmed Charles Marsh.
And all of his friends.
Lyndon's a man of great talent, great drive. But a big man can have great flaws, too.
I know, Mr. Sam. But I love him.
Ride may be bumpy, but if you're willing to hang on, he'd love you, Bert. Don't you ever let him forget how much.